Hi, I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby pod at the Rock and Blues. I'm with Laurence Archer. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. We spoke on Zoom last year, maybe a bit longer than that. How are things progressing?
Great. I mean, obviously, we're very happy to now be out playing again. You know, with everybody knows about the pandemic, and it's boring now. But basically, we're very happy to be out again, and we're building up our profile and getting out into Europe. And we're getting out doing quite a few live shows now. We're looking at the new album. We're going to do a slow release of several songs over the next few months, and things are going good.
Excellent. This is Rock and Blues in Derbyshire, obviously. You've got a few more festivals lined up?
Yeah, we're playing in Dublin on the 18th of August, and then we're in... before that, on the 6th of August, we're playing the Time to Rock Festival in Sweden. And then we're in Dublin, then we do Belgium, Golden Age. It goes on. Sorry, I can't remember them all. But
That's all right.
It goes on. Then we do 2 shows in Holland and a show in France. The one being the Mes Festival, us and the Choir Boys and Dead Daisies, I think. And then we coming to do a small UK tour of all the usual, Bannermans and Trillions and various other shows around England. I'd have to look at the actual schedule to tell you every single one, but yeah, I think we've got about 11 or 12 shows in UK, and then we're doing the Planet Rock Festival, Monster Festival in Inverness, which is going to be great. And I think I'm getting up with Marco to do a bit of a Lizzie medley at the end, because it's a bit of a tribute to Lizzie at the end. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's all really positive at the moment, and songs are sounding great. So yeah, it's good.
So are you ready to record the next album? Or?
Yeah, essentially we've got we've got more than an album of material to record, but we're picking a few out. I will be including a version of a song that I wrote with Phil on We Certainly Did Grandstand called Harlem. We're going to do it tonight, actually. It's a heavier version, and I've added bits to it. But we're going to be doing that probably on the first EP with two other new songs. We have a song called The Pirate Song, which is probably going to be on there. It's not going to be called The Pirate Song, that's a working title, but it will be something like, Seven Seas or, You Nick My Boat or something like that.
I get the gist. Okay, so hopefully that'll be, end of the year, beginning of next year?
Definitely before the end of the year. Album probably early next year. I don't really want to, it's an industry thing that they think you must have an album. For me, I think people get more content by listening to a smaller amount of songs rather than just skipping through 10 or 12 songs on an album. I'd rather them listen to them and take them on board and get into them. So it'll probably be an EP. Hopefully we're going to, if we can get it manufactured in time, we want to do a limited edition vinyl release, maybe a coloured vinyl or something like that, and then a digital release of the 3 songs. So that'll be the next part, and then the album will come out towards the end of the year or beginning of next year.
Yeah, lovely sounding bikes. We'll let him go. Well, to be fair, you've got quite a history with bikes and cars. I mean, this must be a dream kind of.
Yeah, no, this festival is a great little festival. I played it 2 years ago with Pete Way, and I thought it was great then. But I mean, I think it's gaining ground even now. It's a great festival. It's great to have the bikes around and the cars, and it's right up my street, really.
Yeah. Mine too, but yeah. I mean, just going back, I saw you at Rambly Man on a tiny little stage.
Yes, yeah.
And you were just sort of like getting into motion. It must have been heartbreaking just to stop again because of the world, and then try and regain that momentum.
I think I've probably mentioned this to you before, I've spoken about it before. Obviously, timing is everything, but I spent 35 years sitting on the back seat with this, waiting for the right time to do it, and then we recorded the album, we launched the album, started touring, we had all of 2020 booked up, many festivals in Europe, some great shows and we did sort of 6 or 8 shows in England, and that was it. COVID hit, and then we were all out, So in some respects, now we're gaining ground again. It's a bit like a relaunch. Because we haven't really been able to get out there and show people what we can do and promote the album in the way we would have wanted to initially. Yeah. I mean, we were even going to go to America to launch the band in America in the second half of 2020, and obviously that's all gone by the wayside up to date. But, we're still hopeful that we can get back on the track with that, and, but we're very happy with the interest we have throughout UK, and Europe has been fantastic. But yeah, it's a difficult thing with the whole COVID thing has affected everything, and it was just a shame that we had such a great response and such a great start, and then suddenly we had nowhere to go and we couldn't really do anything. And I didn't really want to jump on the bandwagon of doing internet concerts or because I wanted to show the band in its real world. I wanted to show it in its live, because we really thrive as a live band. Benji is just very Benji and crazy, and Mike's crazy as well, and it's a good live thing. It's a good thing to see. I think people enjoy it.
I see you've got like cameras and whatever, and Mike seems to be throwing himself into the acting career and into the toilet. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We are doing a lot. We're building up our social media profile as much as we can to get it out there, to help us basically kickstart it all again. So we're spending a fair bit of money really getting things sort of turning over again and getting ourselves back on the map. Without it, we're not going mad, but we just want our socials to be at a right level. And we're having fun with it. We're doing all sorts of stupid things and pranking and various other things, so it's going to be quite funny.
Yeah, looking at the bit just now. Yeah, I totally agree. Well, coming back to tonight, you've got what, hour and a quarter set, something like that?
Hour and 10, I think that is. Yeah. So
I'm really looking forward to that.
Good. Yeah. Thank you. Well, we've got a full set. We're doing basically more or less the whole album, I think, and we're throwing in a couple of surprise bits and pieces. Maybe a bit of Lizzie, a bit this and that. So it should be a good show. I mean, we did a warm-up show at a biker festival in Liverpool. We didn't have Rocky with us because Rocky has been in Mexico getting married to his wife.
Okay.
So we had a certain DJ called Darren from Planet Rock came in, decked for us. We had great fun. It was a great fun, and he did really well actually. Darren, he was great. But we sort of did a similar set to what we're going to do tonight, and everybody loved it. So let's hope everybody likes it tonight. Who knows?
Okay.
We'll do our best.
Well, I'm sure you will. Thank you, and
thank you.
I'll let you get back to the madness.
I don't know what they're going to ask me to do. I'm going to be sort of jumping through hoops in a minute, or diving off the edge of the. I don't know what they're going to ask me to do, but anyway.
I saw a bike and a hoop with maybe fire. So.
I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. I'd be up for it.
Okay, on that note, this might be the last time you see this guy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. No, thank you.